First, he's the former Imagine Wrestling heavyweight champion. He is from New York, New York. Gorgeous Gregory. Referee, do your job. Don't just stand around with your hands.
He's got the goods.
You're going to get that boy hurt, I'll tell you that.
So another guy from Imagine Dojo.
It's showtime soon, and I will run my mouth, but I'll do
Hold him back. Hold him back.
Gorgeous Gregory speak for himself there.
Stop worrying about your mullet and do your job. His opponent is the current reigning and defending Imagine Live champion. He is the lowlife, James Ross.
See James Ross still born some battle wounds from Saturday night. This kid is all fight.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a good shot of that. Those, boy, you want to talk about getting lit up. James Ross absolutely lit up with those chops from Saturday night, leaving their mark.
Yeah, these guys went to war, and not for nothing, James Ross, slightly a little less experienced than Gregory, had his number.
You know, a win is a win, no matter how you slice it. James Ross able to pick up the count-out victory on Saturday night in a big, high-profile match. This is, we complain about James Ross and his low-life style and the way he does business, but the kid wins.
He does, and Reynoldsville seems to be his town. He took me to the limit in Reynoldsville. I barely squeaked a victory out on him, was very surprised. This kid will stop at nothing to get that hand raised. That's why he's held that belt right there for so long.
And I think at this point, the low life we see in front of us has evolved even so much since the time you fought him in Reynoldsville. And this is some of the gamesmanship that we see out of the low life slapping him.
I don't know if I'd pick a fight with Gorgeous Gregory this early into the contest. Oh, right back to the face.
I'll tell you what. This kid is just brazen. I can't believe, as he's backing up and running, he got in another cheap shot, slapped him right across the face a second time. And he seems so pleased with himself. The smile on his face, the way he conducts business is so despicable. Trying to avoid those drops, but did not avoid that one. Oh, my God!
That's what you got on Saturday in Reynoldsville. It went off like a gunshot in that building.
Oh, man!
That laceration on James Ross's chest could very well open back up.
Big kick in the face. James Ross still seems to be a step ahead a bit here.
James Ross going up to the ropes. No man's land for him.
Series of punches. I'll tell you what, man. With a lot of guys that don't get along with Gorgeous Gregory. Oh! Wow, what a big fall this early in the match. That could spell real problems for Gorgeous Gregory. I think he may have poked him in the eye.
A missile drop kick.
Tell you what kind of skill does that take, Jimmy? You're a master of disguise. You're a flyer. Tell me about that drop.
I was wondering why James Ross went up there. He's not really known as a flyer, man. A perfect execution on that drop kick. Right after he shoved Gregory off very high on those shoulders. I mean, Greg's feet were pointing at the ceiling when he took that first fall.
And he has just followed it up with aggression. Kicks and punches and shots to the back of the head. Now a choke in the corner. This lowlife is bringing it tonight against, visually you got to say, Gregory is a superior looking athlete.
Absolutely. James Ross trying to stomp him out like a brush fire right now. This is where he makes his mistake. Don't get too cocky.
This kid is something, though. I'll tell you what. This is talk about the future of professional wrestling, man. There are so many guys in this locker room that are so skilled and so special in that ring, and these are certainly two of them. And at some point, would you be surprised to see these two fighting for the heavyweight title?
Absolutely. On any night, either one of these guys, James Ross would stop at nothing. He does this on a Wednesday to defend his Imagine Live title. I can't imagine. Big fist drop, Jerry Lawler style. Beautifully done.
Proud of that one. Beautifully done. Lawler, of course, picked up many wins with that in the Mid-South Coliseum. What a maneuver.
Yeah, this aerial offense here from James Ross tonight, a little unexpected. Very well executed. Here's a classic strategy. Get him down the mat, cut off his wind.
Everybody's the same height when you get them down on the ground. And James Ross certainly showing, for all of his atrocities in the ring, the kid knows his way around a wrestling ring.
He does. He showed he's got the goods. Whether you disagree with how he applies them, A lot of diversity in the styles that come out of Imagine Dojo. Gregory attempts a power slam. What is that, an electric chair drop? Execution. When Edge used to use a move like that, similar. James Ross pulling it out here, dropping Greg very high on that head, neck, and shoulders again.
Those concussions, we can't continue to allow them to power up here. But that's a maneuver with a kind of concussion, much like Chris Sands is dealing with right now.
Absolutely. Similar to Chris Sands here, getting checked on here by the official. Chris Sands felt okay at first, but then as the night wore on, it started to set in. So sometimes you don't know. Gorgeous Gregory could very well already be injured here.
This kid, though, 19 years old is Gorgeous Gregory. Talk about being resilient. We're going to test it right now with that short-style DDT right on the face.
It's the same move that concussed Chris Sands, DDT.
It is a devastating move. I mean, we talk about history. Guys taking out Ricky to the Dragon Steamboat was out for months with a DDT. It is a devastating maneuver when done correctly.
Yes, absolutely.
Here he goes again. This could be spell finish. No! Out of the way is Gorgeous Gregory. Is this the opening that we're looking for?
James Ross, no water in the pool there.
Punch right in the point of the jaw. Greg trying to build some momentum. Get things going.
No one Imagine Wrestling has a square punch or a better clothesline than Gorgeous Gregory.
Look at this kid power.
Look at that. Just deadlifted him.
Strength, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy. Here we go.
Catapults him into the top buckle.
You don't see enough good catapults these days, Kato.
Absolutely not. Ducks the line up. Big single flapjack. This could be it. Get down there, referee.
That could have been it. John Williams slightly out of position there. James Ross, good thing Gregory ducked that clothesline. James Ross aimed that thing right at his face. I mean, he's trying to take him out with that thing. Gorgeous Gregory smart to get out of the way there.
You got to think, though, Gregory in line for a heavyweight title on the 20th. Wow, what a beautifully executed
Hangman's neckbreaker.
Dropped him hard.
Beautifully done. There's that sneer from James Ross.
Absolutely, the neckbreaker, my least favorite maneuver to take. I have tried to avoid that at all costs. Where somebody, if you have a slightest tinge in your neck, it can ruin a week, 2 weeks, a month of your future. The neckbreaker is awful.
Yeah, Road Warrior Hawk, Ravishing Rick Rude, two of my favorite practitioners of the neckbreaker. James Ross, very nice one of his own.
Oh, it's just $1 million dream he's going for. Down and through.
Oh my!
I caught him hard. Oh, what a big German! That's got to be it. If he can get in position.
We saw a similar German suplex from Magnus Knox on Saturday.
Oh, what the hell? Come on now.
Man.
Wait. I think I'm heading in.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you can do that. Can you do that?
Come on now. Referee, why is the referee leaving?
Don't go in there, man. You're a commentator tonight. Mike Zeke can't get involved. I don't think you can.
Come on.
James Ross throwing the official out. Oh, my.
God. Done. Is nobody left here?
I can't go, man.
I know we're not supposed to go here, but this feels wrong. That's my boy. You know what?
Dude, do what you got to do, man. I don't blame you.
You know what? They're going to have to fire me. I'm going.
I don't blame you. Sometimes enough's enough, you know? Oh, my. What a bunch of scumbags. Like a pack of dogs. I'm supposed to stand here. Watch them do this to my trainer. Oh, I'm gonna puke. No way. I can't let this happen. No. You know what? F it thing, fire both of us.
We'll be seeing you, boys.